I'd like to thank...
Oh my God! Oh, shit!
So much has come out of Oscars 2026, and the biggest thing is that you and I are going to try and lip read something that Timothée Chalamet has said to Kylie Jenner. So be prepared for
I'm ready.
that.
I'm ready. I'm terrible at anything like that, but I'm ready to do it. All the wackadoos can play along. Great.
For me, that is like the pinnacle of what's come out of the goss from the Oscars, because actually it was kind of tame compared to some Oscars that we've had in the past. So Oscars 2026,
no one was slapped in the face. No one was physically assaulted during an Oscars. Lame.
There was no physical assault at this awards ceremony, and no giant snakes either. So we had Oscars 2026, which were yesterday as we record this, and so there's been like the after parties and all of the fun like second red carpet appearances, which I find incredible. Like the effort that would have to go into putting on one outfit and doing your hair and makeup one time for the first part of the night to only have it done a second time. Like I always really respect the people who show up to the Vanity Fair after party in the same outfit, because I'm like, you couldn't be fucked. And I get it, because who could? But there's like people, there's one woman who's coming out, she looks about 6 months pregnant. And I'm like, you've just gone and done this 2 times. You are so legendary for that, because getting dressed one time in leggings while you're 6 months pregnant is difficult, let alone in entire royal garb. So Oscars 2026, very quick little roundup of the winners, because I'm sure everyone's kind of across it. So I'll just give a little roundup of the main winners. Okay. The best picture.
No, I want to know about the composer from short document, like the documentary shorts. That's what I want. That's the depth that I want from you.
I don't have the time. No one has the time, except for the people in that category. They've got so much time for that. So the best picture went to One Battle After Another, which also won Best Director, Adapted Screenplay, Film Editing, Casting, and others. They got 6 wins. The Best Director for Paul Thomas Anderson for One Battle After Another as well.
They've been like the darlings of the awards circuit. You know what I mean? Like if you've watched a bunch of these shows, they've really been the darlings. And I still haven't watched it. I know it's on HBO, and HBO keeps going, I think you might like it. And it's like keeps changing the banner. Have you noticed when Netflix and all that, they change the poster for you to make you think, okay, maybe I will now. I can see this pregnant woman with a machine gun. Maybe now I'm interested.
Yeah, it's been on our watch list. It's the one thing that every single weekend my husband's like, so we could do One Battle After Another this weekend. And I'm like,
your husband would really like it.
What about Midsummer from 2019? And he's like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. Best Actor, Michael B. Jordan in Sinners. And Best Actress is Jessie Buckley from Hamnet. By the way, is Hamnet... What's Hamnet? Because
you still don't know?
Obviously one of the most talked about movies of the year, and it just sounds like Hamlet to me.
No, Hamnet is obviously
it's
around Hamlet, but Hamnet is Shakespeare's son.
Right, I'm dumb, so I didn't know that. So it is Shakespearean.
Yeah, I don't know. Listen, I'm also dumb, but I do know that it is. I don't think it's all in Shakespearean speak. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't watched it. This is like every time the Oscars come around, if you're watching this hoping that you're going to get like an Oscars rundown from people who've seen all the movies, turn it off now. This is not going to be for you. This is 2 people who love watching things. Obviously, I love it way more than Courts. And I do like to watch all these movies, but like I've been busy watching other stuff lately. So I haven't had time to watch Hamnet, which is in relation to Hamlet, yes.
Okay, all right. Okay, so Jessie Buckley got that, and she was the hot pick. So I don't think anyone was super surprised by that. Best Supporting Actor, Sean Penn for One Battle After Another. That was a bit controversial controversial, that win. And Best Supporting Actress went to Amy Madigan in Weapons. See, I did watch Weapons and I watched Sinners.
Okay.
Because I like horror.
Great.
So I did watch those two, and Weapons was good, and she was really good in it. And Sinners was really, really great. I wouldn't call it a horror, but I get why you have to call it a horror.
I saw a TikTok of somebody saying Sinners would be great if it wasn't trying to be all different genres. Like it's trying to be a horror, it's trying to be a drama, and it's trying to be a comedy. And I was like, oh, yeah. Listen, a movie can be many things. At least, like, because it's probably not horror enough for you.
Well, it was horror in the sense of it's like vampires, which I like psychological horrors where things could actually happen, but I don't think vampires could actually happen. I know some people think they could. I personally don't think that they could. Yes, Mum, I know you think vampires could happen. They can't. But like, I like psychological ones where I go to bed at night and I'm like, oh my God, am I going to wake up with like a different person's brain tomorrow?
I think
and everything's going to go crazy.
It's like, I know this is not horror at all, but did you ever see that movie called The Strangers? And it's got Liv Tyler in it, and I can't remember the guy's name.
No.
And it's basically based on a real story of just like these people just knocked on this house and decided to torment and try and murder these people, and I won't spoil it for you.
Yeah, see, that's fucked.
Yeah,
that's fucked.
Because
like that could really happen.
Yes, and you know we've met in our time of meeting people in the world. We have met some very interesting characters, and those are the people that I expect would knock at my door. So,
yeah, exactly right.
Yeah,
but I understand why they had to make Sinners a horror movie category. Because I don't know what other category you would put it in.
It's not a straight-up comedy.
But I agree.
And it's not a straight-up drama.
It's not a straight-up comedy, but there's like little bits of funny in it. And it's not a straight-up drama, but there's definitely drama. It's like almost, I would say, like a period piece.
Right.
And with like horror. And it's very obviously really culturally impactful for the Black community. And obviously that's why people were so excited that it won, because it made the storyline was incredible. I will give it that. I just wasn't like, I'm so terrified, because again, vampires are not real. Come for me in the comments.
I don't know if you ever watched Vampire Diaries. There's like actual diaries from
I didn't,
vampires.
because that's fucking dumb.
Okay, well, okay, neither did I.
It was on in the background, just like every other show. So that was the big winners for the night. Now, some of the more talked about moments to come from the Oscars were Conan O'Brien was the host, which is, you know, always a safe bet because people love Conan O'Brien.
Conan.
He's always funny. And he did a great joke about pedophiles. I don't like it.
He did a great joke about pedophiles.
It's the first time since 2012, that there are no British actors nominated for Best Actor or Best Actress. Yeah. British spokesperson said, yeah, well, at least we arrest our pedophiles. So, we got
that. Oh, I love that you can hear some of them like a bit like,
I'm applauding the joke, but I just want it to be known that I'm not applauding pedophiles, okay?
Yeah, exactly. And he also did a joke aimed at our boy Timothée Chalamet, who we recently spoke about in another episode, after he made some comments about people don't go to the ballet and the opera.
Security is extremely tight tonight. I just got to mention that, yeah. I'm told there's concerns about attacks from both the opera and ballet communities. They're just mad you left out jazz.
That's good stuff.
I've got to say, like,
oh my God,
power to her and power to that family and power to them as a couple. But Kylie still just looks so out of place at the Oscars for me. Like, she just feels so.
How dare you?
She feels like a plant.
How dare you? She is a plant. That's the whole thing, isn't it? They're all plants. They strategically put themselves in places of power. And then since doing that, they have become the thing that people want to get close to, suckle on the teat of the Kardashians because they want a little taste of the power.
Well, there's plenty of teat to go around in that family.
I can't make comment on that. You can do that until the cows come home, but I can't.
The teat cows.
Good stuff.
Anne Hathaway was up on stage with none other than Anna Wintour. I feel like you have to say her name like that. I
don't think you have to.
I
don't think you actually have to say a name like that at all.
By the way, can I say very quickly, Anne Hathaway's dress, it's spring over there, isn't it?
Again, why are you testing me?
Florals for spring.
Yes, because it'll be summer.
So she's
autumn,
got
winter.
florals
Yes.
for spring on. So I'm wondering if she knew that she would be on stage with Anna Wintour and purposely wore florals for spring. If you don't get the reference, I don't know how to help you.
You probably also don't get the reference. You know what I mean?
Does it make one appear elegant and attractive on, say, the most important night in Hollywood when, say,
God, look
the
at
most
her face.
important people in fashion will be judging how one
And
looks?
that hair.
Anna? Just curious, what do you think of my dress tonight?
And the nominees are?
God, Anne Hathaway looks good, doesn't she?
Yeah,
Do you think
she's not
one
aging.
of the
I don't know
facelifts?
what she's doing, but she's doing like if she's doing stuff, she's doing it the right amount. You know what I mean? Like it's the right amount, which is always what you hope for. Unless there's some people who actually want more than the right amount because they like that look. You know, people on the Gold Coast of Australia. But I love Anna Wintour. Like I'm obsessed with that haircut that she's had for fuck knows how long.
It's
I
so
love-
harsh.
It's so harsh. It's like, how does that? It sits perfectly. It cups her face perfectly. Like, see her eat your heart out. And we can still see her eyes.
Well, very rarely. She often wears those
glasses,
sunnies.
yeah.
We pretty rarely see the eyes.
Well, she does that. I think I heard a rumor, and again, wackadoos, correct me in the comments, but I heard a rumor that she does that deliberately so people don't know that she's looking at them.
Oh, because she's judging their outfits?
I guess she's judging all the time. That's her job. Her job is to judge.
That is her job, I guess. Yeah, it is her job. I've often wondered if it's a wig because of how perfectly straight it always sits and how flattened it is. Because hairs naturally have flyaways.
Yeah, that's true. But I guess when you're Anna Wintour, like you control everything, even the flyaways.
Okay, so she's wherever she walks, she has her own weather pattern, and so like it's the perfect conditions.
Yeah, no.
There's
She's got
humidity, there's
access
no
to products that
wind.
you'll never have access to, and I know you love a fucking expensive product that you'll use once and then go, not for me, and then it'll just sit in the cupboard. And now you've started forcing yourself to use them because you're like, oh god, I spent
Well, I either
$300.
force myself to use them. I either force myself to use them or I just chuck them away because I realise they're giving me pimples on my head. So it's one of the two things.
Would you like a haircut like this severe?
No, remember when I got that bloody bob and
do.
it went
This is
way
why I
too
asked.
short,
I
which
asked.
we've spoken about before,
Yeah.
and it was too short. I'm still growing the damn thing out. But that was to what, my chin? And I've got a front fringe, so I'm very Anna Wintour. I looked like her Edna from The Incredibles.
I think we put a comparison up. That's right.
We did. It was our friend Shan. She was like, "Oh, you're Edna," and I was like, "Oh,
that's not what I was going for." You know, Anna Wintour's haircut that she's had for as long as I've known that she's existed.
yeah."
This is the look that I assume that you would go for if you ever went through a divorce. Like this, if you,
Oh, okay, yeah.
you know, it'd be like, maybe you wouldn't tell me straight away that you and Bobby were having troubles, but there would be signs. And this would be one of them.
How short is it on her? Is
It goes,
like her
no,
lip?
it goes down. It layers down from the back. So it's higher at the back and then it kind of lays, but it
Yeah.
kind of comes down to the chin.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. So it's shorter at the back. Yeah, no. Yeah, it's right around. Hers is so rounded. How does she do it?
I don't know. How does she do it? How does she
do it? Maybe when I eventually go grey, which is one thing that I have been blessed to not have gone grey at all yet. But maybe if I go grey, and apparently redheads go like all white or grey.
Wow.
Like it's not just one or two. It's everything. I don't know how true that is.
I like that look. I love the silver lady look.
Yeah, same. But maybe that's what I do at that point in my
A
life.
severe silver bulb.
But I do think you need like the correct shape face for that.
I think you've got a similar
She's got a very
face.
small face.
Yeah.
No, but I think she's got a small face. I don't have a small face. I have a big head and face.
Okay.
Anyway,
I'm
this
going to
is not
disagree because that feels like the safest thing to do in this conversation.
Anne Hathaway and Anna Wintour jokes continued on stage.
Anna, would you like to read the nominees?
Thank you, Emily. And the nominees are
See, it's good stuff because she doesn't know who's who. If you don't get it, Devils Wear Prada, whatever.
Devils
wear the Prada.
Multiple devils
wear Prada.
Are wearing different Pradas.
I know so many devils who wear Prada, okay?
It was Emily Blunt, right?
Yeah.
That was the joke.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, so do we think Anna Wintour has a sense of humour?
I
or
think
do you
she'd
think
have
someone
to.
just wrote that?
No, I think
Okay.
she'd have to because she wouldn't do it if she didn't understand it. And to understand it, you have to get
Okay.
that you're taking the piss out of yourself and maybe others.
Yeah, okay. Because we've all got a friend who like doesn't really understand comedy, and so if you ask them to recite something, they would
Name 'em.
just
Who in
do
your
it,
life?
but they
Name
wouldn't
'em.
really. No, I'm not. No, I can't. They're too close. They're arm's length. But like you could tell them recite this line, and they would, and the crowd would laugh, and they wouldn't really understand why
No.
the laugh was happening.
No, they wouldn't get
But
it.
you think Anna is smart enough
She
that
gets
she
it.
is understanding comedy?
Yeah, she gets it.
She gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Another big moment for the night was that K-pop Demon Hunters, which was huge on Netflix
Oh,
last
my
year.
goodness.
They won for the best original song from a soundtrack, and it was for the song Golden, which, if you have children, I'm so sorry for the amount of times that you've heard that song.
Yeah. We're not going to
is a
play it
bop,
now. I know
and
that you might
No, we're not going to play it now.
rock back
No.
and forth from just seeing this woman's face, but you won't. You're not going to hear it now.
No, we're not going to play it. But they were up there. They were accepting their award, looking gorge, and they were played off.
Film. Thank you to Netflix. Thank you to Sony Animation. Thank you for Ian Eisendrath and Spring Aspers. And is there
Here it comes.
I'd like to thank
Oh my god! Oh shit!
So uncomfortable.
Oh, fuck.
Oh my god!
As
I hate
soon
it.
as he stood
I
up
hate
there
it.
and his first two
He had it to a
words.
piece of paper.
Oh god, let
He
him
had
get
it
through his
written
thing.
out. He was so excited. Oh my god, that made me feel sick. And the crowd booed. The crowd were actually booing the Oscars for doing that. So that speaks volumes.
But
Even the
listen,
people in the crowd were like, "Let him speak."
But the Oscars are known for doing this. If you want to have speeches that aren't timed, the actor awards, that used to be the SAG awards, SAG-AFTRA or whatever they were, they don't time them.
What?
So-
Can you talk as long as you want?
I think so. I think you're allowed to talk as long as you want, which is dangerous for
That's
some
dangerous for actors.
people. Yeah. But like, I get it because speeches can be laborious. And I think you have to pick who gets to speak. It can't be multiple
Well,
people.
I think the thing is, but I think also the problem is that this came across as racist because English is his second language, and you could hear that as he started speaking.
Right.
And so people felt like, why did you just rush him off?
Because someone
that,
was
like,
up in
right
the
when he
control
was
room going, well, no one's going to
starting.
understand it. I've just channeled my uncle there. No, that's so, honestly, that's brutal. That is so brutal.
It was brutal.
And
it
obviously,
was brutal, and it was so uncomfortable to watch.
I don't know why anyone would do that. Anyway.
And the really big win of the night went to Michael B. Jordan, which everyone was so excited for him because it is his first, and he's been acting since he was a baby child.
Oh, yeah.
So
He was in The Wire.
this was a huge moment for him.
And the Oscar goes to Michael B. Jordan.
Oh, so sad for Timothée.
Yeah, mama, what's up?
Timothée.
Y'all know how I feel about my mother and my father's here. Your pops, where you at? My dad came in from Ghana.
sitting
He flew in from Ghana to be here. Whew, my incredible cast. Wumi, thank you so much for giving Smoke opportunity to be him. Haley at home, she's getting ready to have a baby right now. Thank you so much for being the other half of Stack. I stand here because of the people that came before me. Sidney Poitier, Denzel Washington, Halle Berry, Jamie Foxx, Forrest Whitaker, Will Smith, and to be amongst those giants, amongst those greats, amongst my ancestors, amongst my guys. Thank you, everybody in this room and everybody at home for supporting me over my career. I feel it. I know you guys want me to do well, and I want to do that because you guys bet on me.
So he seems to have the same intensity that Timothée is really trying to push out there. You know what I mean? Like Michael B. Jordan, when you see him in interviews, he can be fun sometimes, but also sometimes he can be very serious about the acting and that he wants to be the best of the best. And yet he doesn't ick me the same way that Timothée does. And maybe because he's not as like blatant about it.
I think Michael B. Jordan seems way more humble. Like there's just a more
I don't even know if it's humble. I don't even know if it's humble.
Like
I think because he definitely knows he's the shit.
But also think about like he's been going since The Wire, right? Which was what, the early 90s, or was it even the 80s?
No. The Wire. No. Don't be crazy. No,
What
The
am I
Wire was
thinking,
2000s.
the
I'm
80s?
thinking
2000s.
I think so.
Oh my god.
The Wire was
90s,
definitely
2000s.
I don't think The Wire was 2000s. The 2002, my love.
Oh, okay.
Finished 2008.
Wow. But
See, you're
still,
getting confused
right?
because everything in the
2002.
2000s and late 90s all feels like the same thing.
They're all, it's like Sopranos, it's The Wire, it's, I don't know. So he's been going since 2002 and he's finally got the Oscar, right?
Yeah.
So, whereas Timmy, it's like, you've been around for a couple of years, mate.
Yeah, but didn't
you?
he's been around for ages too. Isn't he like 30? Didn't you tell me that he's 30 now?
Yeah, but I don't like Timmy Chalamet.
No, he's been around for ages. I feel like it seems like a shorter amount of time.
He's 30 now.
Yeah.
And
he's definitely been on our screens. Like he's not been around as long as Michael B. as far as like what we've seen on screen. But
yeah, okay. But it just, to me, it doesn't feel, oh yeah, so 2008 was his earliest role.
Right.
So he was a baby as well. I don't know. He just doesn't feel like he's been around as long as Michael B. Jordan. Like it's a feeling.
Yeah, well, he hasn't been around as long because they're different ages. But because how
are they that different ages?
I think there's a bit. I don't think
Michael B. Jordan.
He's not
age?
30. He's not 30. No, he's be 30 something.
39.
Yeah, there you go. He's
39.
basically my age. And we're in the same kind of physical shape.
Yeah.
The delay, was that the delay from the internet or was the delay?
Yeah, it was the internet. Anyway, I have like, do you know what? in my head, right, Timothée Chalamet has been around for 5-6 years max. Like that's how long for me he's been around. Whereas Michael B. Jordan, and I didn't even watch The Wire, has been around for decades.
Because
so
you never
I
had
know
a
that on
crush.
paper,
You never had a crush
technically-
on Timothée. You didn't have a
No.
crush on him.
I didn't.
But a lot
'Cause
of
what was he? He
girlies
was
that
in
we
that
know.
gay thing that everyone loved.
Yeah. It was Call Me by Your Name.
Call Me by Your Name.
Yeah.
I didn't watch that.
Oh, homophobe. Massive homophobe. Can't even.
And you've always said
I've always known
and
it.
we've always known it. So before we get to lip reading Timmy Chalamet,
Great.
and his girlfriend Kylie Jenner. The one last thing from the Oscars that was kind of a big deal. So the 98th Academy Awards, can you believe? We're 2 years and we're going to be at the 100th. That's crazy. There was
It's also crazy that it's older than my nan. Like my nan's 88.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm like,
Wow.
how has this been going
decade
longer than my
older.
nan? Because she's been going for a long time.
She's living in a different world.
She really is living in a different world. God love her.
There was one category that ended in a tie this year, which has only happened 6 times in the history.
Wow.
So that's one for the history books. And it was Best Live Action Short Film, which is like, what is that? I've never heard of these movies, these short films. And Anuja, have you heard of that one?
No.
And I'm Not a Robot.
Oh, I think I have heard of that.
Well, you would have heard of I'm Not a Robot because it would have been fed to you by your bloody algorithm because it's got robot in it.
That's true.
So in just for a bit of history lesson for you wackadoos, these are the other times that it happened. In 1969, Best Actress was tied with Barbara Streisand and Katharine Hepburn.
Oh, shit.
For Funny Girl and The Lion in Winter.
Wow. Well, Funny Girl was...
Yeah.
I don't know The Lion in Winter, but I know Funny Girl.
Yeah. I've not watched it, but I know of it. Best Documentary Feature in 1987 was a tie. Artie Shaw, Time Is All You've Got, and Down and Out in America. Best Documentary Short Subject in 1950, A Chance to Live, So Much for So Little. And Best Short Film, Too Real, 1932. So that's how old it is. It was called Best Short Film, Too Real. Does that make sense to you, you camera nerd? Did they used to have to split the reels?
I don't know. I have no idea what that is.
What are you good for?
I know.
What
when
are
you
you
say
good for?
camera nerd, like DSLR, sure. I know a couple of things about those, but I don't know anything
He's
about
not rocking
that.
the old film
Yeah,
ones.
I'm not. You can't quiz me on IMAX. I don't know anything about that. I know that those machines make a lot of noise, but that's it.
Yeah, well, this was one of the earliest Oscar ties, 1932, Heavenly Music and Playground.
Oh, Heavenly
No one
Music
ever
and
heard of any of these
Playground.
at
It's
this
one of
point.
my favorites. Actually, there is something that I wanted to bring from the Oscars. And it's actually crazy that this came up in my feed. I don't know how this happened, but there's this little art.
Got something to do with Hudson.
I don't know what you're talking about. There's this little art series called Heated Rivalry. And
Yeah, I've heard of it. It's film noir.
and it's very film noir. Oh my goodness. It's also one of those shows where you're like, I don't even know what category it goes in. You know what I mean? Because it's like funny and it's romance, but it's also
I was
drama.
like Sinners, is it?
Yeah, and depending, like if you're a straight watching it, sometimes it could be horror for you. But I did see that. I did read this article, which was about how the Heated Rivalry boys, Connor Story and Hudson Williams, are trying to not be photographed together as much. You know what I mean? But
Yes,
at the
I
Oscars,
noticed.
both of them there, both of them looking incredible. Obviously, they had to get a photo together. And obviously they had to because they just look stunning. And I love that they're just leaning into their fashion. I love that, like, only a few months ago they were working in cafes, and now they're on another carpet at the Oscars, dressed in stuff that would have paid their rent for 12 months. You know what I mean? Like, it's insanity to me.
Sorry, can I just clarify
Yep.
that the goss that you're bringing from the Oscars was just those two being together on the carpet? Was there a story or...
This feels also homophobic to even question why I would bring this.
I noticed Hudson. I saw a thing that said Hudson was there with his girlfriend.
Oh yeah. He's come out as straight.
He's come out as straight.
Yeah.
How embarrassing
Oh
for
my
him.
God,
Oh, my
I know.
God.
In this day and age, it does happen
Ew,
sometimes.
Who's straight?
Because you know what? I've heard that you're born straight. You know what I mean? It's not something that you choose.
That is true.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have heard that also. Well, I'm glad you gave me that
No, you're so
crucial
welcome.
last piece
You're
of
so welcome.
Oscars gossip.
Yeah, great.
Of two guys being there.
Yeah, great. It feels attacky, but I'll take it as a legitimate, genuine thank you.
Now it's time for us and the wackadoos to do a bit of lip reading,
Great.
which was my favourite thing to come out of the Oscars because I find the celebrity lip readers insane because it's their whole job, it seems.
Do you want to do a practice with one word? I'm going to say
read.
one. I'm going to lip.
Oh, okay, yeah,
I'm going to
Great.
lip something. Lip sync one. No, just lip it. I'm going to lip it. I'm going to mouth it. I'm going to mouth one word
Yep.
to you, and you tell me what I said. You ready?
All right, go. Fuck you.
No.
Oh, not the word I'm not allowed to say.
No, you think I've said fagua? No, I did not say fagua.
Vacuum.
Oh, I was actually going for I love you, but I was saying vacuum to trick you, but you got vacuum. Well done.
Vacuum. Because my oldest daughter, Betty, when she first said vacuum, it sounded like fuck you, and it was always really funny. So I realised then that those two are quite interchangeable on a lip sync level.
Oh, that's
on a
good.
Lip read level.
Well, I don't know how this lip reader does it, and I don't think we're going to do it well either. So you know exactly what was said in this interaction between who?
Hold on. I know exactly what the lip reader thinks was said. We don't
Okay.
actually know what was said.
She's a professional.
She's a professional. This is her job.
Dangling from me is a hair.
So
dang-
it's maybe it's
dog
spider.
hair, guys.
It's
Dog
probably
hair.
how
long has that been there? Has that been there the whole time? Okay, so the lip reader thinks they know what happened between who?
It's Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet.
Okay.
They're sitting in their seats at the Oscars and they're videoed. And
People love
this
videoing
woman,
these two in their seats at an award show. They love it.
Yeah. By the way, isn't it so funny how like plain it looks when it's just a video that someone's taken on their phone?
Yeah.
Like their seats are so close together. It's like sitting on an airplane. You could barely scooch down the middle to get to your seat. They're just squashed in there like sardines. It's so funny.
Where's it at the Dolby Theatre?
So-
Where is it? It's
at. I did have that written down in my notes. Yeah, is it the Dolby? Yeah. Anyway, doesn't matter. They're sitting here. They're having a chat. All right. So we're going to watch them, and then
Okay.
I'll tell you what Nicola Hickling has said that they've said. But we'll guess first.
okay.
No, I can't even see them.
I can barely see their fucking mouths.
I can barely see
Wait,
them.
wait.
How could
wait,
anyone
wait.
know?
I'm going to have to do something to make this bigger. Wait. Okay, let's go here. I'm going to get right on their lips. I think I've
She
nailed
does
this.
look great in red.
Well, that's what the devils wear. That and Prada.
The devil's in the Prada.
Okay, all right. Let's watch it again and see if
All
this
right,
is actually
let
going to
me
help.
try.
Okay. Is it something about going to McDonald's afterwards?
I don't know. I thought it did look like she said tomorrow.
I saw McDonald's.
Maybe it was McDonald's.
I saw McDonald's.
Okay, let's watch just one more time. I'm watching her. You watch him, okay?
Okay, all right. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
I
says
think
Big
she
Mac.
says McDonald's
he says
tomorrow.
Big Mac. He says Big Mac.
Yeah, and I think she goes McDonald's tomorrow. Like, because she's done with fitting in the dress kind of thing. Because that's how I
Do
think
you
about
know? Do you know? Have you read it yet?
Okay, I will tell you. I will now tell you what is allegedly said
Right.
between the two. Okay, and this is coming from lip reader Nicola Hickling. Apparently, he mouthed or said to her, we've seen the mouthing of it, "I hate this."
Oh, well, that checks out.
And then apparently Jenna said,
Jenna.
"We're all
Oh,
right,
yeah, Kylie
okay?"
Jenner. I was like, who's Jenna?
Kylie Jenner.
Yeah.
We're all right, okay. We're all right, okay. McDonald's. Maybe.
McDonald's. Like a fucking puppet, aren't you?
And then Chalamet reportedly said, yeah. And then Kylie said, I hope so. Tomorrow. I hope so. Tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Big Mac tomorrow.
McDonald's
Yeah,
tomorrow,
McDonald's
I reckon.
tomorrow. Big
Okay,
Mac.
so I hope so. And then, according to Hickling, I love this so much. He then said, tonight I need a big cuddle.
Tonight he needs a big cuddle. Oh,
Which he
that's
would
cute,
say that,
isn't
wouldn't
it?
he?
Well,
He
he was picked on. He was picked on at the start of the show. So that makes sense that he wants a big cuddle.
Oh, I just think it's so dumb. How could you possibly know that's what this is? So dumb.
It's crazy because
Okay,
people who are hearing impaired, they have to lip read, right?
Yeah.
So, but it's
They
not.
do.
It's not 100% accurate. You know what I mean?
No,
That's why
it's not 100% accurate.
there was a friend of a friend who was she was completely deaf, right? So she had no hearing and she was very good at lip reading. And and she was English, right? She was British.
Yeah.
And my friend was British. And when we were at a cafe, and this is the first time I'd met them both, she said, and they both were able to sign to each other. And I said, I don't know how to sign. And she was like, no, it's so fine. Like, she can lip read really well. And then apparently I found out after the breakfast, she was like, she really struggled with the words and how your mouth moved. So she didn't catch a lot of what you said.
accent?
I think it was because of the accent. I think she can.
That's so
I think
funny.
even because she was hearing impaired, my accent was screaming at her and she just was, she couldn't hear it. She was like,
Whereas-
what is that?
I'm good at accent reading.
You are very good. You can actually look at someone by the way that they move their mouth and you can figure out what their accent is.
Yeah. So,
It's a
and that's
fucking
a fun game we
weird
could play on
skill.
this podcast.
It's a weird skill. It's a really weird skill, but we should play it on the pod. I don't
We
know how
should
we
play it on
found that
the
out,
pod.
but you're actually very good at it.
It's because I watch all reels on silent, and so I picked up on accents after a while. Anyway, that's for another time. Today, this was the Oscars wrap. And to wrap it up, the biggest, most pressing news that came out of it, Pedro Pascal shaved his face. And people
All right. Well, that's
were
not.
disappointed.
If you were able to bring that, I'm able to bring that Connor Story and Hudson Williams got a photo together. Okay.
No,
They're the same thing.
he's got a whole new face. And also, he might be gay now, which is great. Did you see that?
He might have been like bisexual or gay the entire time. Like, you know what I mean? Or pansexual.
Maybe.
You know what I mean? Like, he
But
might.
I'm like going, go, Pedro. Yay.
Your fingers crossed it is a homo.
I just think it's good for the culture.
Yeah, it is good for the culture. Although there was a lot of straights when those photos came out of him hanging out with that guy. A lot of the straights were like, we lost him. We had him on our team and we lost him. That's good fun.
And now you've lost the beard
Oh,
too.
no.
Which-
Guys.
Well, he's lost a few beards too. I guess. Yeah.
And yet I do a podcast with mine 4 times a week. All right. If you like what Courts and I have served up, make sure you like and subscribe. And there's plenty more for the wackadoos right here.